Hey everybody, Rick Howard here with the Bearded Dragon. Today I want to talk about the differences between beard butter, beard balms, and beard wax. When I started looking into different beard products, I quickly realized that there's several different things that you can be using, and while they all have some similarities and do some similar things for you, there are also some differences. So I had to really look, and you've got your beard oil. I've already done a video about that. You certainly want to be using beard oil, but the butters, the balms, the waxes, they're a little bit more similar. And so I was confused as to what each one does. Do I need to be using all of them? And so that's what I want to talk about in this video, what each one does and how to use them. So I'll start off with beard butter. The main ingredient with beard butter is going to be a butter, and most, it seems, are like a shea butter. Now, as with beard oil, all three, beard butter, beard wax, and beard balms, part of what they do for us is hydrate our hair and skin. So that's going to be a similarity between all three of them. And beard butter, that's going to be the main thing with those butters. That's really what they're for, is to help hydrate. There might be a little bit in terms of hold, in terms of styling your beard and keeping it in place, but it's going to be very little. The consistency of a beard butter is more of like a lotion. It's like a thick lotion, but sort of like a lotion. When you think beard butter, think more of a lotion. And of course, you put lotion on to moisturize and hydrate your skin. Well, kind of the same thing with beard butter, as you're hydrating your skin and your facial hair. With a beard balm, and so I'm going through these in terms of really consistency. A beard balm is going to be a little bit thicker. It's going to be a little bit more of a paste. And a beard balm is going to have a little bit of a wax in it. So it's going to usually be a beeswax. So you're going to get the hydration from a beard balm, but it's going to give you a little bit more in terms of style and hold. I'm currently using a beard balm. If you've watched my video on the Eisner Mile products, I'm currently using a beard balm, and I like it. I don't know that it gives me quite as much hold as I would like, but it's a good product, and I like that it moisturizes the way it does. So that's essentially a beard balm. And then a beard wax is just that. So it's going to have a lot more of the beeswax than what the balm has in it. So it's going to be quite a bit thicker. In the past, when I had hair, I used hair wax. And so it's a lot more thicker consistency. So you got to get it in your hands and really rub it and sort of melt it down through the heat of your hands to get it sort of liquefied, and then you would put that in your hair. Well, same kind of thing with beard wax. It's a bit thicker because of that beard wax. You put a little in your palm, you rub it together, and the friction and the heat of your hands melts it down and liquefies it, and then that makes it easier to put in your beard. So the beard wax then is for more of a hold. You're going to get a little bit of the moisturizing and hydration from it, but it's more for the hold. And so that's kind of the difference. You've got the beard butter, which is going to be more on the spectrum of hydration. You've got the beard balm, which is in the middle. It's going to give you some hydration with a little bit of hold. And then you've got the beard wax, which is on the other end of the spectrum, where it's going to give you a little bit of the hydration, but more of the hold. So how do you use it? I just described it a little bit. With all three of them, you're just going to put, again, less is more in these cases. I think we tend to feel like we need a lot more than what we actually do. But once you rub these in your hands and really get them spread out, it's going to go a long way. So you only need just a little bit in your palm. You rub that together, and then you just work it into your beard. And the way I do it is I'll stroke it down and get it on that way on the top layers, but then I'll really try and work it in and get it through all of the hairs and down into the skin. And then I've learned it's really important to use a beard comb and a beard brush and really work it in. By using a beard comb, it really helps get it through and distributed throughout your hairs and down into the skin. So that's important as well. But again, don't use too much. You don't have to go overboard. Just a little bit will do, as long as you rub it in really good and then just work it into your beard. So then the next question is, do I need to use all three? The answer is no. Really, you need to test different ones out and find what you're looking for and what one works best for you. I've got a lot of these crazy wild runaway hairs. And so I'm thinking I might need to step up to a wax. I'm using an oil as well. And so a wax might be just fine because I don't need it to hydrate quite as much, but I'd like a little bit more of the hold. So using the two together might be perfect for me. I'll be testing that shortly. So it just depends. If you're looking more just to keep your facial hair and your skin moisturized and hydrated, then maybe the butter is good for you. If you're looking more for the control and style, then maybe the wax is better. But maybe you're in the middle area and you need a little bit of both. So you'd go for that balm. Regardless of what you decide to use, I would again make sure to pair that with a good beard oil. Put the beard oil on first, really work that in, and then use the butter, balm, or wax after that to get it a little bit more style and hold as necessary. So that's kind of the differences that I've found out. Again, do your own research and find what works best for you. You can find all three of these things at any local Walmart or probably most grocery stores, in the section where they have things like razors and shaving cream and stuff like that. So just test the market, see what works best for you. But it is important to use these things on a regular basis. And really, you ought to be doing it every day. I don't wash my beard every day, maybe every 2 or 3 days, but I'll at least try to rinse it out and clean it that way, just with warm water. And then I will put in the products, the beard oil and the beard balm right now, and really work those in to try and really build up. Because what I'm looking for is a nice soft beard, which I haven't had. It's getting there, but using these products on a regular daily basis will help that process. So if you have any questions, let me know, but go out and just test them. That's all you can really do. You can find them anywhere, probably from $6 to $12 if you go to, say, Walmart or somewhere. It's going to be a little bit of a range, but just test each one out, see what one works for you, and you have to first decide what it is you're wanting to accomplish with what you're doing. So again, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you next time on the Beard and Dragon. Thanks, everybody. Bye.